sometimes time just needs to pass in order for things to feel better. So I had a friendship a while ago that was a beautiful friendship, and it ended pretty abruptly and not so easily for both of us. And I think that there was a lot of miscommunication. I think there was a lot of unknowingness between the both of us. And I also know that we were both struggling to grow in the relationship and didn't quite know how to do it. And so it ended. I did receive a message about a year and a half later, and it was basically, I'm really sorry for the way things ended. And it's funny because there was really nothing to be sorry about, because I had enough time to process what I believed happened, and I had enough time to understand where they were coming from and to know that we still loved each other deeply. It just wasn't the right timing for us for quite some time, that we both had to go on our own journeys to experience life the way we needed to experience it in the moment, and it was okay. And again, while it was an abrupt ending and it was sad and hard, it was what was necessary for both of us to kind of regroup and recalibrate what was going on and grow in our own specific way. And I really think that it's a beautiful testament to how we can hold love for each other and not have to be together, and know that we still love each other and we will always love each other. But that doesn't always mean that we're together or that we need to be together every single day. And that can go for a friendship, that can go for a spouse, that can go for a job. There's a lot of things. We don't have to end on a bad note or an angry note. And if we do end on that, we can circle back around to an understanding of why that ending had to happen. So it's really interesting because we have both come full circle to why that ending had to happen. And now I believe there will be a different relationship that we have from here on out. And whether that involves each other on a daily, weekly, yearly basis, I don't know. But what I will say is we're both different from it, and I'm grateful for that. And we've both grown, and we both can accept and acknowledge that everything happened the way it was supposed to, and that truly all is well. So remember these conversations when they're happening in the moment, that even if it does end on a bad note, or it feels like it ends on a bad note, there's something that's going to come from it. And the more you grow, the more you will circle back to the reason why it ended in the first place. And we won't have to blame each other. We won't have to be angry at each other, because the truth is I'm not angry at them at all. I was more sad that they weren't in my life because I really love them. But I also know that there was a growth that had to happen for both of us. So hold those conversations in your heart and know that they matter. Whether they end good or bad, they matter, because at the end, when we circle back around all of this, and even if we go on to when we die and we have this life review, there will be a reason for all of it. And be grateful for the moments that we can circle back and see each other in a new light and new love. So remember, conversations matter, and conversations rooted in love change everything. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.